Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. We're in the sanctuary again. You can hear the echo. Sorry about that. Hopefully, I'm going to be in my office soon, maybe in the next several weeks. I'm looking forward to that. Get my shelf of books back and my desk and all my stuff together. But for now, I'm working out of the sanctuary. Just got back from vacation. Yeah, so a little disoriented, but trying to get back to normal life. So this morning, our Going Deeper live stream. I'm not going to be doing a follow-up from yesterday, Sunday's message that Cassie gave, but I'm just going to, her message does have something to do with it, I guess. So I just want to say thank you. It is so cool to be able to go away, be gone for a week and two Sundays and the week in between, and to know that everything's going to be okay, that the ministry is going to go on, that God's word is going to be brought, that there are going to be solid teachings and messages, that there's going to be worship and prayer, that I can just go away and be gone, and everything is going to continue on. And that's how it ought to be. I want to read you this passage out of 1 Peter chapter 2, starting with verse 4. It says this: "As you come to him, the living stone," talking about Jesus, "rejected by humans, but chosen by God and precious to him." As we come to Jesus, as we come into a relationship with Jesus, all of us individually, okay? "You also, like living stones," multiple stones. Hey, good morning, Donna. Good to see you on here. "You also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, offering spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ." I'm not a city guy. Every once in a while, I will find myself in a city. And when I do, the thing that I'm struck by most, I think, besides the traffic, are the buildings. I remember the very first time years ago that I ever went to Pittsburgh, at least when I was old enough to remember it, for it to make an impact. And you know how you come through that tunnel, you come through that little pass, and then you come out into Pittsburgh. And I remember coming out of that tunnel and just being like, whoa, like seeing these huge buildings all around me. They were just, to me, just incredible. And the thing about it is that you see the the majesty, the size, the impressiveness, the beauty of the building, but you don't necessarily see each individual brick. You know what I mean? Like, the bricks are what make the building. The building is what is beautiful, but you can't have the beautiful building without each individual brick. And being gone this week and just getting to see yesterday evening, I finally got to see Cassie's message. Haven't got to see all of JJ's yet, but I did see Cassie's, and the way that she unpacked Proverbs 31 was so much better than I could have. I'm so glad that she took that question, But just to be able to go away and for everything to keep going on, you know what that requires? That requires a bunch of dedicated, committed, selfless, spirit-filled, Jesus-loving bricks that all work together to make this beautiful building, not the physical building, but the church, and I think about our church and how unique it is in that way. When I go through the list of all the folks who lead, who teach, who lead worship, who preach, who are life group leaders, who are on the board, who volunteer in various ministries, kids ministries, youth leader, kids ministry director, those who volunteer around the building to do stuff, to clean, to mow. maintenance, administrative stuff. I just see this collection of these beautiful individual bricks or individual stones, none of them seeking glory for themselves, but all of them working together humbly and selflessly to create a spiritual house, a place where people can come and be ministered to and changed. You know, I've been in ministries where that wasn't the case, where you could see that people weren't just ministering to be for the sake of building the spiritual house, but they were ministering for the sake of advancing themselves, you know, like wanting to climb that ladder to get to a higher place in ministry, or using that particular church or ministry they're in as a stepping stone to get somewhere higher. And I remember even me in my younger days, I sort of had that attitude, that thought that, you know, I'm building a platform for me, you know, to advance my career or whatever that is, my ministry. Thank God that got refined out of me over the years. But it's such a unique thing to have so many leaders. You know, we have so many people in places of leadership, so many life groups and kids ministry leaders and youth leaders. We have for a small church, we got a lot of people leading and every single one of them, at least from my perspective, humble, selfless, kingdom first, not trying to build their own kingdom or make a name for themselves. And man, I'm telling you, from a pastor's heart, I could not be more grateful for that. That's one of the things that you long for and you dream for as a mature pastor. And somehow, by the grace of God, that's what we have here. And I'm just really, really thankful for it. So to everybody who kept the spiritual house going while Brenda and the kids and I were away, I want to say thank you. To everyone who serves at our church in whatever capacity, whether you're seen or unseen, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being humble servants of Jesus. It means more than you realize, and it is seen more than you realize. And even though, you know, each individual brick isn't necessarily seen, we together are building a beautiful spiritual house, and I thank you for that so much. And so today, this week, I just want to hear your comments on that. What are your thoughts about that? Give me your input. Love to hear how that reality of our church, the humility and the selflessness of our leaders, how that has impacted you. So there you go. I love you guys. Sometime today I'm going to catch 2 Sundays ago and get to see that. But you guys have a wonderful week. I've got a ton of catching up to do, but I will see you when I see you. Love you guys. Have a great day.